Hey, it's Robert Averitt again, Guardian Financial. Just getting back to you. Um, my last story, we talked about how my father passed away at the young age of 45. Too young, right? But you just never know what's going to happen when it's going to happen. And thank goodness he had life insurance to help protect us financially. But the other part I'm going to talk about is making sure you have a proper estate plan in place. See, my father had a will. And as we all know, a will is going to guarantee probate because the will just says who's involved in getting your stuff. It doesn't list out what your stuff is. It can't. See, that's the important part about a living revocable trust is it is going to list out all your assets, who gets what, and when they get it. So from the house to bank accounts, the cars, uh, the jewelry. See, this is a detailed list, but it has to all be done properly. So to make sure you put your assets in the trust, it's called funding a trust. And that's the first thing we do for you is we make sure all your assets are listed into your trust and we do that for you. That's the first step. And it's so important because see, my father didn't have that. And that's why I'm so passionate about what I do now. When I got this opportunity to do this, I thought, man, I can help other families. See, my mom went through probate and it went about 2 years. So on top of mourning and grieving the loss of her husband and the loss of a father, um, we had to worry about going to court fees, attorney fees. See, if he didn't have that life insurance policy, there's no way in the world my mom would have been able to afford those fees. It was well over $50,000 in fees for probate. See, I don't want you to have to go through that. It's so important that you take a little bit of time to see, is an estate plan right for me? If you own a home, if you own a car, if you have a bank account and you have children, then you need to book a time with me and we need to talk about putting together a proper estate plan. What happens to your children if both you and your spouse pass away? Now I know you might think, well, that's never going to happen, but so do those other families last year. They didn't think that was going to happen when they were minding their own business on the highway, going down the highway, and a semi decides to cross over the median and roll over their car. See, they were doing nothing wrong. They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And that can happen to any one of us at any time. So it's important we have those protections put in place. Life insurance is a big part of that too, to make sure your family's protected. Make sure you have a proper financial power of attorney, um, so your family can access those funds. Make sure you have a proper healthcare power of attorney in case you become incapacitated. Now people can get access to you. They can tell what your medical wishes are and get that done. See, there's a lot more to it than just a trust, living revocable trust. There's a lot more to it than just a will. See, all these things work together, and when they work together, they make it really easy, and we make it easy for you as well. I think you would love our new the the new kind of living revocable trust or the new kind of estate plan that's out there is what I tell everyone. We put the power in your hands. We make it easy. We make it affordable. A lot more affordable than over $50,000, isn't it? So take some time, schedule an appointment with me, reach out to me here, DM me, like and share this page if you think it was beneficial. We're going to continue to talk more about why that financial power of attorney is so important. We're going to talk more about why that healthcare power of attorney is important in future videos. So share and like, please, for sure. And then we'll see you guys on the next video.